All right, good morning again. Sorry. So I was asked to speak about some cool outside the box marketing ideas. It's kind of what I really love to talk about. Not any magic pills, we don't hocus pocus, but it is a lot about is stuff that we already have, that we have access to, that we need to make money with. To me, all this tech and social doesn't mean anything unless I can convert it to more listings, more opportunities to win business. So I want to share those ideas with you from some different concepts. So let's start with first things first. When we look at our territories, our farm areas, our places we want to do business, I have to look at two things first. I got to look at, how do I create sales strategies and systems to find out where people are? Because the goal is, if you have a database of 500 people, think about it, you have a database of 500 people, but in a year or two, it's now at 1,000 or 1,500 people you know. What happens to your real estate business? What happens? Let's go. It expands. It should. You know more people. What's the common thread of real estate? Real estate's the product, right? We're in the real estate business, but really the people business we're in. We have to find more people to talk to, more people to engage with. Because last time I checked, 99.5% of them live in, own, or rent a home and have 200 other people in their sphere that have the same thing. So while we get stuck in though, I need more real estate, I need more people. That's kind of the flow I want you to think about. How do I find more people? And how do I use some of the tools that I have already? So let me set this up a little bit with some social first, and just some ideas that you already maybe have, but you never thought about how to use. So social, let's understand it first. Anyone to understand social? Not from the way you think when we talk about it, from more of a business standpoint. You'll think of it differently. So I'll ask the loaded question. I really want participation. That was lunchtime. Happy hour's on for a while yet. So let's go there. Some of you still aren't ready for happy hour yet. So let's go. Why is social media not only successful? I'm going to use the word addictive, because it is an addiction. You haven't figured that out? It is. Why though? Why are we using it? Why are we attached to it? Attention, for sure. Yeah, just talk it out. Speak it out. Love connecting with other people. What was this one? Gratification. 100% gratification. Need to know. Absolutely. Nosy. Ego. Good answers. All good answers. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Right? What else? Love attention. What's the cost of this platform? Free. It's on our mobile device. Like all things of a real good addiction. Right? Here's how I want you to think about it. Mine's my personal take on it. It's built because of an emotion. It's an emotional platform. You respond or you're on it based on an emotional response. I'm going to prove it to you. And in fact, once you understand it's an emotional product, that's how they suck us in. It becomes a great marketing product. So think about this. You guys make a post. Any post you're happy about or excited about or want to share, 3 to 5 minutes later, what are you all doing? You're checking to see if there's a response, a like, a comment, right? Is that an emotional response? Oh, hell yeah. You are like trying to think like you're looking for some acceptance. You're looking for acknowledgement. You're looking for that ego. You're looking for that. That's emotion. And if 5 minutes goes by and there's not a like or a comment, how do you feel? So you're like, Facebook down, and there's nothing there. And you're hitting that refresh button like Rogers and all this stuff was down. There's no service. Because you're looking for, some of you when you get to the extreme of going, should I just delete the damn thing? Should I just delete it? Because you're fearful of that. What if people don't? Now, I know there's other personalities that don't give a crap about it. They go, I just want to be heard. Okay? You could do that too. You could get in just as much trouble being heard too. Right? One sentence out there that's going to tick somebody off could cost you a lot of customers. But yet, you got heard. Congratulations, right? You just lost business, and they didn't tell you they lost business. Here's the other thing. You get engagement, and you get people liking, or 100 likes, or 500 views. Does your emotional state change? Yeah, you kind of feel a little bit good. Like a little bit extra spring in your step. I got stuff going on. And then there's that look. Then there's that alternative of like, and some of you know that look. It's around 11:30 at night, you have a significant other. It's like, when are you going to put the damn thing down? When do you stop? Because that's the problem too sometimes. When does it stop? And a lot of times it is late at night, so it could absolutely be a time suck. I get that. So let's find a few ways to use it productively. I'll share a few strategies. And my first way is learning how to listen better. Number one thing in sales is listening, but social media, we do a lot of scrolling through, we do a lot of talking, we do a lot of looking. We don't listen. What I mean by listening is the number one thing that makes real estate transactions happen are people's life events. Right? That's just kind of how it is. I got married, we might buy a place. I had 2 children, I'm going to have 3 children, I'm going to have 4 children. I need a bigger place. I'm getting divorced, we need 2 places now. Like, there's all those things that happen. You know, I'm going to retire, I'm going to move, I'm going to vacation home. Life events. What do people talk about most of the time on social media? Life events. Stuff in their life. Imagine if you just have a list. Imagine if there's just a list at which would you put it out? Here's everybody having a life event. Here's people getting divorced, here's people having kids, here's people graduating. All potentially for a transaction. Isn't that true? Right? If you get that list, would that be a good prospecting list? All people going through life events. I would want to call it. But these are probably people you already know. You just don't see it because it's happening in this algorithm where you don't get to see all the stuff.